Hey guys, I am feeling it at the minute. I've been up since about 5 this morning, but it's worth it. I've got a bootload of stuff in the back, which is great. And I wish I was saying that because I went to a car boot sale, but I didn't. My son's been up since about 5 because he's teething at the minute, so not sleeping. And that's just a food shop back there. But hey, we don't need car boots. I don't need them because I've made a cracking Facebook Marketplace pickup and I'm hoping to turn a £90 investment into about 400. So let me show you what I bought. Hey guys, what's cracking? Ian, the master of pieces here. I'm a part-time eBay reseller, and if you're like me, you've had a lot of car boot envy recently, watching loads of other resellers go into car boot sales, but I know a lot have been cancelled because of the virus. The weather hasn't been great in places, and like me, if you're in South Wales, you can only travel 5 miles maximum, which means no car boots. But while everyone was at car boots, I was on Facebook Marketplace and I have found a cracking deal. And you know what? I'm having a lot of luck on Facebook Marketplace. My whole business model basically is to buy big bundles of things and then break them down and sell the pieces off individually, which works fantastic for toys. You've seen me do it with wrestling figures. You've seen me do it with Monster Jam trucks. You've seen me do it with Trackmaster trains. Check out this one. Right, so I went through last night and sorted them all out, and I have bagged them all up so they're all nice and neat, and here they are. Let's just get them over so I can show you what they are. What we have here is a bag load of Transformers. I picked up 40 of these for £90, so I'm about £2.50 each in, and I reckon I could get £400. Let me take you through them. That's right guys, we've got another Transformer bundle, and you know what, I've sold Transformers before and I absolutely love it. They're so much fun. I really enjoy building them all. They're a throwback to my childhood and I generally make a fair bit of profit off them, so it's win-win, ching ching. Well, that was a bit David Dickinson. I might edit that out, I don't know. But hey, anyway, let's go through from the beginning. First of all, how do you know what you're buying is a Transformer? So they come in two forms. You can either buy them in their robot form, and if you see them on Marketplace, you might see them built as their robots. This is Ultra Magnus. You usually see him hung up there, but I've brought him down here for now. Or you see them in their vehicle form. And this is Ultra Magnus's vehicle form here. Ultra Magnus is a Autobot, so one of the good guys, and that symbol there is Autobot. This Ultra Magnus, by the way, is worth about £20. How cool is that? The bad guys of the series are called Decepticons. The one you'll recognise is Megatron, and there is the symbol for the Decepticons. So if you find toys with an Autobot or Decepticon symbol on, you know you're working with Transformers. And this Megatron will go for about £15. I've been really lucky with this set because they come with instructions. Obviously, the more value, if they've got the box and they're sealed, that is the most value. And even though these aren't particularly old, they're only about 10 years old, if they're boxed, they still sell for 40, 50 or £60. I've just checked on eBay, and a Generation 1, a G1 Optimus Prime from the 1980s is only going for about 50 or £60. So your Transformers don't have to be really old to be worth money. So I've gone through these and I've identified them. They were quite easy because I'm a fan of the series, so I can identify some of them by eye, and I think everyone will know who that is. That's Bumblebee. He's been in the recent films, but they do come with instructions, and these instructions will tell you that that is Bumblebee. But in my experience, you're lucky to find them with instructions, but that's not a big issue. It does add to the value, but you can get the instructions online. So this Bumblebee is worth £15. So if you can't identify them because they haven't got instructions and you don't know and you don't know the characters off by heart, there's a fantastic app called Google Lens. It's called, I'm going to say it again because it's so good, Google Lens. And it works with everything, not just Transformers. I've identified a lot of Staffordshire pottery stuff, lots of toys that I don't know what they are. You download the app, Google Lens, you take a picture of your item, and Google then will look at your picture and then scroll through Google and find a matching image. And I have done that with this one. I had no idea who he was, but Google told me his name is Vertebrake and is worth about £10. I also did it with this spaceship here, and I found out that that was called Skyclaw, and that one is worth, looking on eBay sold listings, about £15. So I'd recommend Google Lens. But what I want to show you now is just a few of my favourite ones from this bunch. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's loads of them, but these ones are just so cool and I have to show you. Firstly, if you are at a boot sale, for example, and you do see some Transformers, keep an eye out for motorcycles. Motorcycles always sell really well. This one's called Arky, and this one will sell for between £25 and £50, depending on if it has got all the weapons. And this is why I like to store them in bags, because they do come with lots of accessories, and the bits are a bit fiddly. If you stick them all in the bag, bits can come off and you could lose the weapons. So I like to keep them in bags like this. This one I just have to show you because I just think it looks like such a cool Transformer. Look at that, it's like a retro car in there. It's got a nice gun on the top. This one is called Cliff Jumper and sells for about £15. These ones I'm showing you are from the Transformer Prime range. So these are a bit more simplistic. They are designed for kids. These ones, they open up, they're quite easy to build, but they still have a lot of value even though they're for kids. I also have some, let's go through this one, Dark of the Moon ones, and these are more aligned with the TV, or more aligned with the film. I've sold this one before for about £12, but with the instruction manual, this one is called Roadbuster and will sell for £15. Really, really cool. They're not always cars as well. Check out this helicopter. I don't know if you can see it in the bag, but that is a really, really neat Transformer. Number 6, this is how I do them. Number 6, and I've got a big book down here written down what they all are. Number 6 is called Skyhammer, and even though it's such a cool one, it only goes for £10. Ones to watch, guys. The ones I'm talking about here are generally the larger ones, and in general you'll look to get above £8. I sell them for £10 to £15. You can find smaller ones like this, and these aren't as valuable, but I'm going to bundle those three together for £10. So don't write off your really small ones either, guys. You can bundle them together and they make quite nice sets. This is a classic. You guys might recognize this one. This one is called Ratchet, and this Ratchet here will sell for £15 as well. And one of my favorite ones, I've saved, I think, the best till last. It is this fire engine. This one is called Prime Sentinel, and again this one will sell for about £25. If this was boxed, this is an easy £60 here. But I think to find the newer, or 10-year-old, the newer Transformers boxed is going to be quite rare, because these are toys that kids want to open and want to play and want to build them, and they're not like attractive boxes. They're very plasticky. The boxes let you see inside, so people do throw them away. But yeah, hey, I love Transformers, guys. So that was my pickup from the weekend. I know I was only joking at the start about car boots not being on, but I cannot wait to get to a car boot sale myself. But Facebook Marketplace is keeping me ticking over. Right, I have made a few more sales at the start of the week, but my sales have generally been really slow. I sold off the last of the Jan van Hasteren jigsaws for the magic £13. I've sold a small bundle of Warhammer for about £6, but I do want to show you this one sale, and it is a Trackmaster sale. This guy is called Ferdinand, and I sold this one for £16.50. I had it up for £18, and I made an offer. I had a watcher, made an offer £16.50, and it was accepted. So goodbye, Ferdinand. Yeah, nice bit of profit and a good train to look out for. Cool. Right, guys, I'm going to crack on and get listing some of those transformers. Thanks for watching. Thanks ever so much for watching the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. For those new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. I'll see you in the next one.